Speaking of good ideas, I missed this one. I missed this one, right? You're telling me I missed this? So this is from the New York Post. Love the New York Post. Huge fan. Jamaal Bowman calls capitalism slavery. Says Dems should follow Squad, not Obama. Apparently this happened like last week. Jamaal Bowman becoming even more badass than I typically or previously thought he was. Great image, by the way, here with the slight blur in the hands and, like, you know, the disheveled face, right? Great image. So I'm just going to read this. This is from the New York Post. As he prepares to enter Congress in the new year, Rep-elect Jamaal Bowman said in a new interview that he believes capitalism is slavery by another name. I'm just like, wowee, you're telling me? Like, I got to move to this guy's district, motherfucker. That's awesome. Bowman, who ousted longtime Representative Elliot Engel in a bruising primary battle, made the remarks while speaking Monday to The Root, an African-American-focused news organization. The incoming congressman, whose future district includes parts of Yonkers and Scarsdale, began by making his case that the Democratic Party is ripe for a makeover. For me, we have to ask ourselves, is the current system of capitalism working for the majority of American people? Bowman explained, adding that he does not believe the answer is yes. Wow, the answer is probably not yes. Why not? Okay, but I believe our current system of capitalism is slavery by another name. We've moved from physical chattel enslavement and physical racial segregation to a plantation economic system, he continued, one that keeps the majority of Americans unemployed or underemployed and struggling just to survive, while the power elite continues to concentrate wealth in the hands of a few and allow large corporations to pretty much run the world as multinational corporations. Damn! Right? Like, this is my kind of guy right here. Let's get it. How did I miss this article? How am I reading this a week later than everyone else? Unbelievable, right? The New York Democrat and future Squad member said his argument was only reinforced by the pandemic, which has disproportionately impacted people of color. The pandemic has revealed it. We have almost 300,000 dead from the pandemic. That was a week ago. Right, that was remember a week ago? Right, remember a week ago? Remember the, coronavirus death toll a week ago? I wish we could go back there, right? I wish we could go back a week ago. How many people have died in the last week? Jesus Christ. Disproportionately black and brown. With Jeff Bezos, and Jeff Bezos is the first 200 billionaire. In the next 6 years, he could become the first trillionaire. Right? Unbelievably good stuff. That's slavery by another name. It's a system that's not working. So we need a new system, right? Press representatives for the congressman-elect could not immediately be reached for further clarification. Do you need further clarification? When you said capitalism is slavery, what did you mean by that? Probably, if I were to postulate, I think he probably meant capitalism was slavery. Is there clarification needed at that point? Bowman has acknowledged his criticisms of former President Barack Obama, who warned against sloganeering on issues like police reform by using phrases like defund the police. Bowman said, I don't think Obama is the standard we should be striving towards. I think the Squad is more of a standard we should be striving towards because I think the Squad is more responsive to what's happening today in our streets, Bowman told the outlet. I think Obama represents a certain demographic of the Democratic Party, but the Democratic Party is a big and diverse tent. Using Nancy Pelosi's own words against them, I love it. I think the Squad and myself represent more of what's actually happening right now in the party on the ground, in the streets, particularly with the parts of the community that we haven't always engaged very well. Absolutely beautiful article. Even from the New York Post, they read it. They do a good job here. Jamaal Bowman, I'm sorry, Ilhan Omar. Jamaal Bowman is now my favorite person in Congress. Back on top, right? And I don't like ranking people, but, I'm just saying, like, pretty great stuff. Capitalism is slavery. Sign me up. That's correct. Ding, ding. That's correct. Anyone who disagrees with that phraseology is probably wealthy. I'm sorry. If you don't think capitalism is at least adjacent to slavery, chances are you're a dullard. I don't really have anything else to say about that, but damn. Well spoken. Well spoken. That might be, I think, like one of the most radical things that someone who is actually a governing official in the United States has said. And it's pretty cool, at least in this current era. And I respect the hell out of him for doing that.